Welcome to PrairieFoxSurvival.com. I'm Richard, and today we're going to be doing a video on dehydrating cheese. And in dehydrating your cheese, you want to use your hard cheeses. Like we're using today a sharp cheddar. And we also, it'll also do Parmesans, any of your hard cheeses. Stay away from like your cheddar jack cheese. I love all kinds of cheeses, like your hot cheeses, jalapeno cheeses and all that, but we can't dehydrate those. Now what we do, in order to save time, we're going to just do one of these up to show you. We have actually 6 trays of it, and it came from this package, 6 trays to do a pound of cheese. So we're not even doing a total half pound on 6 trays today. Now I put a paper towel under here, I put this on, and I start grating my cheese. And I've already loaded 5 trays, but as I hope you can see here, it takes it down right here to where it's pretty powdery. And what I'm going to do, we're just going to spread this out here. And of course it can be touchy, but you don't want it too heavy. And then we're going to spread it a little more once we get it in here. We have found too that if you kind of put it in the freezer before you do this, it'll spread just a little bit easier. And we're going to spread this out on here, get it distributed as much as we can. And since we have kind of a old dehydrator, we've done up quite a bit of this, and it takes about 6.5 hours, depending on how thick we have it with our dehydrator. And actually we have 2 of them, so we do about 4 trays at a time on each one when we're really going at it. So, get this where I hope you can see it. So this is about how we're spreading this, and it'll go on the dehydrator now. And what's going to happen, these paper towels, say in 6.5 hours, we want to change these paper towels out about every hour and a half. And the first once to twice when you change them, your hands will just be oily or greasy from the oil or grease inside of the cheese. And by the 3rd time you do it, it gets where it's not quite so greasy. Then you can finish up your last minute. And we'll show you the first change out on this, what we're doing and what the cheese looks like here in about an hour and a half. So we'll be back with you then. Okay, we're back and we're getting ready to change for the first time. Now there will be 2 more changes after this. And I've already taken 1 tray off, and as you can see, it's flaky. It's starting to dry. Now this is a very messy deal, and especially for me. What we're going to do here is we're going to try to get this, and I'm going to try to do this maybe a different way where I don't make such a mess. Okay, if you can see this is very greasy, and you can actually see the orange from the oil coming out of the cheese and everything in it. So of course we're going to discard this, and we'll be putting a clean one back in. Looks like this one got cut a little crazy, but we'll make it do. And we're just going to kind of move this around right now, and we're going to take the last one out. And we do have 3 more to go after this. So with that, we'll get those done, and then we'll spread these back out, get them dehydrating, and we'll come back, and we're not going to show the next 2 changes. They work exactly the same way as this. And what we'll do is we'll come back when all this is done and show you exactly how we're going to finish up. So we'll be back. Okay, our cheese is done. It's been just a little over 6 hours total, and this is now ready. Okay, so this is what it looks like here and still pretty stuck together and lumpy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to put them in our blender. And when they're blended up, they'll come out like this, a fine powder. And that's ready, dehydrated cheese, ready to use on whatever you want to use it on, whatever your needs are. So total processing time here on our dehydrator about 6.5 hours. And we'll have some good eating through this, and I hope you folks try this. Remember to use your hard cheeses, not your soft cheeses. So from PrairieFoxSurvival.com, glad having you here, and we look forward to seeing you the next time.